Yeah, defensive players, no matter what the score is, they're not going to let down. They keep playing hard, and I like what they did on that fourth down play. They were smart, aggressive, and they got it done.
The Cowboys come out for the next possession, having reached the end zone on each of their 2 previous drives.
Yeah, it's been good stuff to watch, no doubt. You know,
a foot race to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10, gonna take it home for the touchdown. Another carry here, and now he's one good run away from breaking the single-game rushing record.
Well, 15 yards, that's one good run from him. But that'd be about 4 runs for me, Jim, or you. But not to be funny here, because it's a great moment. It's been a special day for the running back and the offense, and I hope he breaks the record.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers on offense. You'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on fourth down. They just need better.
A takeaway. This offense had no choice but to take some chances here in the fourth quarter, but it comes back to bite them again with an interception.
Well, but it's not going well, and you start trying to take chances, there is nothing going to go right in that situation. If they get back on the field after this one, Jim, just go out there, run the football, and try to get this game over with. Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Toss to the outside. Breaks out of the tackle. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
1st and 10. Here's the quick toss. Denard's going to make the tackle.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
1st down at the 18. Back to the ground. Picked up a couple that time.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd down and 8. Flip to the outside. Still powering ahead. Right there to take him down.
1st down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Toss play. Breaks the plane. Touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there, and it's 1st and goal, and you score. Now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to 3rd down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Cowboys defense buckled down the last time and got the takeaway on the interception.
Yeah, give the players some credit, but also give the coaching staff a lot of credit. They were calling aggressive defenses, and when you keep being aggressive on the defensive side, sooner or later you're going to get that turnover. The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
Crawford gets to the quarterback.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle. Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Dobson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Snapping out of the gun. Aaron Dobson is the target and makes the catch. It has been a dominating performance in all facets, Phil, but I think it starts with the defense, which is still starring in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they've been tremendous all day long. I'm going to tell you what, they're going to feel good about themselves when this game is over tonight. And I'll tell you, I think they'll carry this momentum into next week's practice. They're going to be tough again next week. The Cowboys love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
We thought coming into this game that for them to be successful, it would all come down to the strength of their passing attack. Instead, it's been the legs of that man that has made the difference in this game.
Oh, look,
On his way. And in for the touchdown. And again, we look at the drive summary, and we have to keep an eye on that record now for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Well, if it's okay with you, I'm going to keep both of my eyes on it instead of that one single eye. But look, it is an outstanding day running the football. And the way they're moving up and down the field, I think he might have a chance to get that record. But so far, fun to watch.
The Cowboys ready to kick it away. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Buccaneers are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you've got to do. You've got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they've got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
That's reception number 4 for him.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there. Boy, they saw something on the offense. It caught their attention. Look at the defensive line. They're all shifting to the right.
Brings it into his body.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 3 on the play.
Look at those linebackers shifting around, trying to confuse the quarterback.
They tried to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense.
After that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 18. Out of the shotgun formation. Ball's loose. And the defense has it. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Inside of 2 minutes, so that review came from upstairs. They're just doing their due diligence. That play on the field will stand. It was the right call in the first place.
Yeah, it was the right call, but you know what, too? Now it answers the question to the coaches, to all the people watching the game at home, and the fans in the stadium. The right call was made on the field.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Cowboys defense has set the standard today, and they have this unit to thank when this game's over with the win.
Oh, boy, they're going to be proud of what they did out here in this game. The discipline they have shown. They were aggressive. The coach was calling all the right plays for them, and they made it happen.
Dobson has the catch.
The Buccaneers did a good job there on first down. That pass picks up some good solid yards. Now second and short. Much easier to call those kind of plays.
It's an empty backfield for Glennon this time. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. Mike Evans makes the play. And Evans is met at the 30.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Glennon's completed his last 6 passes. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. Evans had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
This punt will be returned. No one's going to get him now. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
When you play special teams in the NFL, it's all about hustle. The punt team showed none of it. That's why they gave up that punt return for a touchdown.
The Cowboys ready to boot the football down the field. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Evans, certainly not the same player we saw at the start of this game, partner. He's been taken away by that secondary.
Yeah, he has, but listen, this offense is not a one-trick pony. They have other guys they can throw the football to, so they're not completely reliant on just one guy. Jim, look at that. The defensive line all shifting down inside. They're expecting
Randy Gregory with the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job. Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
Glennon's going to take it from the gun. Got hit on release.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover.
The Buccaneers at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Dobson can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. Gains 13. And the defense retakes the field as we get closer to the end of this one in what has been a very trying day for that unit.
I think that's a good way to say it. Trying or not very good. I think that's a better word for it. They just didn't play well. The star player on defense didn't have a good day, and it was just awful.
Maybe they weren't trying hard enough.
Well, there you go. That's what the coach is probably going to tell them.
Nothing like winning that opening game of the season, Phil.
It really is, Jim, winning week 1 in the NFL.